Hello, it's me. Checking in on a lovely cold Sunday afternoon. Went to church this morning. It was very uplifting. And then we went to lunch, and my husband and kids have gone to his parents' house, and I'm going to stay behind and get some chores done that are much easier to get done when there's no kiddios running amok. So anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video to talk about something that has come up this week. Um, Unfortunately, I still don't have any new news in regard to my surgery. I haven't heard from my doctor. Um, I've given her a few days. I sent over the information to her of what she needs to do, and I haven't heard back. So hopefully she's done it and just didn't let me know. But I will be calling her tomorrow, just so you know. Because I really don't want to be waiting forever to find out. Really, I would love if I could have this done and be, I guess from what I've heard, and I don't know if I'm correct or not, I think there's like a few week period after the surgery where you're kind of laid up maybe, and you can't really like go to the gym or exercise, maybe do any strenuous stuff. I don't know. But if that's the case, I would really love to get the surgery done in time to where any restrictions that I have are done before my kids get out of school, because I don't want to be unable to do like physical stuff with them. And plus, I really want to just get like the exercising part and all that underway. Like I said in my last video, I'm kind of scared to do anything right now, even though I'm feeling like really gung-ho, like wanting to go to the gym and do all this stuff, because right now my BMI is right where it needs to be for me to be able to get approved without all these other like comorbidities and all that stuff. If I lose anything, then I won't be. So I'm kind of waiting to see what, she has to do and what the insurance says and all that. But anyway, I digress because you know that I talk a lot. The thing that I wanted to discuss really quickly is hair loss. I went to the dermatologist on Friday because for the past 2 years, I've had some really bad thinning going on that I originally thought was Adipex, because 2 years ago I had started taking Adipex for a while, or was it a year ago? Oh, God, I don't even know now. But I was on the Adipex, and for the first time I was really taking it, like taking it. And I didn't know at the time that that is a side effect of that pill. Fast forward, because I was also having some issues with, like, I was breaking out in hives all day, every day, for like no known reason. I went to the allergist, just all this stuff. Long story short, the allergist could not give me an answer as to what was causing it. He said that it happens to a lot of people with like kind of like unknown cause. Maybe stress, maybe all this stuff, but he didn't feel that it was the hair loss was related to the hives. They put me on like daily antihistamine, which controlled the itching in the hives, but didn't do jack for my hair falling out. So, I tried some different things and I kind of waited it out because I had just started trying to grow my hair. Like for the first time in my life, I was taking excellent care of my hair, and it rewarded me by falling out. So I went to the dermatologist. She said that, anything that is like stressful or kind of somewhat traumatic for the body can bring about hair loss, and that it doesn't happen immediately. It can come after, like a few months after, and continue for a long time. And looking back, like at the time when my hair first started to thin, I was in school full time. I had just had my daughter. I had a ton of stressors, and then plus I lost a bunch of weight. And, one of the things that had kind of scared me about the weight loss surgery was that I noticed that that was one of the side effects that a lot of people had. It was like they're losing a lot of hair. And come to find out that it's not just surgery that does that. If you lose a significant amount of weight, even without surgery, it can bring about hair loss because your body looks at it as kind of like a trauma. And so it kind of is trying to balance itself back out. So fingers crossed for a resolution. They told me to start using minoxidil on a daily basis, and also taking a good hair vitamin. So I already had all that stuff at home because I've been trying everything anyway. So I'm actually going to like use it the way I'm supposed to, because I'm one of those people that will use it for like a few weeks, and if I don't see a change, I'm like, so I'm going to actually stick with it, because she said that it can take up to like 3 months before you really see a result. For anybody that's looking at me like, bitch, what are you worried about? You got all this hair. This is not my hair. This is a wig. This is my hair all here in the front. Like, this is all me, but from there back, like, all that's a wig. Now I don't want to wear a wig. I was trying to grow my hair for a reason. Like, I want to have hair like this naturally, which I could, but like I said, it's falling out. And breaking off like crazy. So anyway, really what I want to know, if anyone's willing to share, like maybe if you want to put it in the comments or even like maybe send me a message, is one, because I also have talked to some people who've had the surgery, and they have said that they were losing their hair before they had the surgery. And I don't know if it's because of like up and down dieting, or, losing and gaining over and over. Because one of the things I hate, that's like a huge misconception that a lot of people who don't have like a major weight issue, they just don't get, is that nobody really wants to be overweight. Nobody wants to have to deal with the issues associated with that. And if it was as easy as, oh, why don't you just stop eating so much, or why don't you just lose weight? If it was as simple as that, people would do that. Almost everyone that I know who is overweight, I mean, they can tell you how many calories is in any food that you can name, because they've done every diet. They've counted every calorie. It's not a matter of being ignorant of how many calories is in food or what's proper nutrition. Most of the time it boils down to one, a food addiction, and two, other things that predispose you to not being able to have, metabolism to really sustain eating those types of foods and those amounts of food. And I mean, let's be honest, the foods that we're sold are really killing us. I mean, my son, I don't want to go off on a tangent too much, but my oldest son has always had like allergies like I do. And he unfortunately has a nut allergy. So that's been an issue for him. But we just recently found out that he has sensitivity to all these other things. Wheat, corn, soy, just all these things. And as I started trying to change his diet and eliminate all these things that he's sensitive to, I'm realizing that these ingredients are in every freaking food that we try to buy. And some of, the reasons why people are getting so much sensitivity to things like gluten and all that is because we're getting exposed to way too much of it. There is no reason in hell why a disposable cup should have corn in it. Like, I can't even use particular types of disposable cups for him because it's like coated with some sort of material that's made from corn. He can't eat. It's just ridiculous. Like, certain meats he can't even eat because they inject it with this solution made with like corn and this to plump it up or to make it juicier. So to me, I feel like, you almost have to just basically like cook everything from scratch and let it just be, but it's a whole foods. Like, processed foods are killing us. And so that whole like shaming of people who are overweight and, oh, it's all because you don't have any willpower, or it's because you're a pig or whatever. It's just really unfair because some people just don't have that issue. It's not because they're so healthy and they're so conscious of what they eat. It's because they don't have, just certain issues that people who are predisposed to being overweight have. Okay, I'm done. So anyway, I would really love to know some people's experiences with hair loss. Did you see hair loss prior to getting the surgery? And did you see a change, like as your body stabilized? Even if you didn't get the surgery, if you got the surgery or not, did you see a change? Like, did your hair ever come back? Did you have to take preventative measures? I'm just really curious to know because I want to figure out what to do with myself and about myself and kind of what to expect in the situation. And then especially those who have had the surgery, did you lose your hair? And did it come back? And did it come back fully like it was before? Or has it always been kind of like just much thinner, I guess, would be the question. So yeah, if you could share, I'd sure appreciate it. And I'll keep you posted on, oh, that's another question that I have is, for those of you who have had the surgery, and this may vary a lot, or it might be something that's kind of about the same across the board, is I'm just really wondering how long it takes to get the surgery once you've started the ball rolling. Do you know what I mean? Like, say if my doctor called me tomorrow and said, hey, because I know it takes like a month. With my insurance, they say it takes about a month to get approved. So if she's done what she's supposed to do and I get approved, how long does it take from that moment until you have a surgery date? Is it like weeks you have to wait, days, months? What is it? Because I really want to get this done and over with, for one thing, but also because I don't want to spend the summer kind of laid up or, anticipating or whatever. Like I really would like to have it done, like May if I could, just so that I could have it done, have my recovery be over with so I can spend the summer being active and really trying to, do what I need to do to finally get the weight off and get to my goals. So I will stop because, like I said, my mouth doth runneth over. And if you can reach out to me and answer some of those questions or share your experience, that would be great. All right. Have a great one. And I will see you soon, hopefully with some great news about approval. All right. Take care and God bless.